Listen, I can't stop playing it either. It's a problem. How are you, Luca? Um, Slay the Spire stream was fun today. I'm sorry I couldn't stick around. My internet was being a right pain in the ass. This is the true ending I've been doing it as Rogue Luca. That was the worst part about me playing it yesterday. I really thought I wasn't in the position to get a few more endings because I had barely gotten the one I did, and the one I did was with the fists, which, by the way, you are 100% right. The fists are fucking absurd. You get like 2 decent boons on that thing, and it's just stupid good. Anyway, I really didn't think I was going to get another ending or something. Aspect of Talos. Yeah, exactly. Draw in extra damage, and it's just easy follow-ups and, like, big specials. It's... yeah. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to get another win on that, but then I did. And then I did it a second time, and I was like, oh, fuck, I just skipped, like, 2 scenes with, Persephone, which I'm gonna have to explain for anyone who's gonna be watching this VOD tonight, so... yeah, they sneak up on you. Yeah, like, it can just come together, which is... one of the things I do like about this game, because you can make practically anything work. So it's just, like, this, like, really weird problem you face when you're trying to be like, oh, I really like this game, but I'm doing a thing with it. And I don't want to do too much that would jeopardize that thing. So yeah. Ow. 'Tis the nature of things, I guess. Okay, we can turn that off. Shush, Hades. The thing with Hades is that it's a lot more about skill than most other roguelikes. RNG does play a factor, but you can still get good enough to add encounters to take little damage and maximize damage. That's definitely true. One of the big things that was also dividing my last couple of streams with the night I had before was also the amount of darkness and damage multipliers I had to work with. So I got, I think, privileged status. I think that's the name of it. Last night, which, if you've got 2 debuffs, gives 40% extra damage. So then I was like, oh, cool, I can do the strategy I was employing before the game was released, where I get 2 boons that do that thing, apply that damage, make sure I've always got a cast in someone, and as long as I'm upgrading, I should be good. And I didn't realize how much of an impact that actually had on being able to win, because I have obviously gotten better between when I used to play it and when I played it after release. So the fact that I was working with that mechanic a lot more and had it in mind a lot more when I was building boons around it meant that once I got to Hades, it was a fucking cakewalk, and I was like, oh shit. Like, I don't know if you use them, but I tend to go with a lot of the keepsakes that guarantee you a boon from someone specific, and that can really let you, like, always ensure you have something good on your attack and maybe your special or your shot, depending on what you're doing. But I get easy wins now because I have Boiling Blood, yeah, and like 3 casts, so I can just go an additional 60% damage to Hades. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of crazy. But like you were saying, like, it's not just an RNG game. Once you have once you reach certain points in the game, it gives you more things to work with, and the better you work with those things, it acts as a force multiplier on practically everything. So always having every single cast in Hades, always keeping up privileged status, always getting some boons that work well with, like, multiple applications and stuff like that. Like, yeah. I literally just do Pierce Butterfly now. I'm still not at that point yet. I want to get more darkness and kind of... I want to get more into the rarity of boons before I start doing that. Especially because I'm still, like, exploring the space with boons, too. I might as well take down this, thing while I'm talking about this. I'm still kind of experimenting with it because I did lean on the shield a lot because of the way I played this game. It was very much, oh, look, an update. I'll do 2 hours. That seems fun. And then it got shoved to the side. So, piss butterfly. Oh, yeah, I understand what that does, but, like... And, yeah, like, obviously, especially if you take it from the start, throughout the entirety of Tartarus, you get, like, an absurd amount of damage per room. But the thing I'm still kind of working with is, like, I haven't worked with a lot of these boons before with these other weapons. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take, like, Demeter, because I know this, now I can't think of an example, but yeah, I'm still kind of testing the waters with different weapons because I didn't really experiment with it when they were coming out. That, and they've changed a lot since I used them too, so, yeah. But yes, I'm sorry that I'm going to have to tease you with more Hades, but I can't stop. I really can't. Did we have anything left to spend? Do I want one? No, I think I'll probably max out Deep Pockets before I do that. Probably heading to bed soon anyway. Just making final graphic for the stream. Oh no. Okay, I don't want you to tell me what it is, but I do want to know one thing. What is its cost compared to the other two? Because I saw you were talking about making another, redeemable thing, and I'm like, oh no. Okay, 2K. Interesting. I'm curious yet scared. But yeah, I completely understand. Obviously, it's, like, real late for you, so, if you don't talk too much, or if you leave now, like, I'm not going to be offended, but I hope you have a good night. Right. What are we working with? The gun. How about no?
Let's go with this one.
I'll work with the blade again. What haven't I tried with the blade before? Ares could be good if I get stackable Doom, but I don't know how reliable that is. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Stygius, you're revealing your past.
I definitely do not want that. Oh no, but I'm... I don't know if you're still around, Luca, but, like, personally, I am a big fan of the, aspect of chaos, in case you can't tell. I've already poured a ridiculous amount of Titan's Blood into that. I was a big fan of the multiple shield throw. It's really good. I've literally never done a run with the shield. I think the fact that it's the only one with, like, a defensive I've been meaning to, because it'll be easy for me to get the Titan Blood for it at this point. Oh, yeah, I imagine so. Like, if you've been hardcore going with, like, the fists or anything else, then, yeah, like, at some point you do need to go through the rest of the weapons just because it's easy Titan Blood. But, it's definitely, like... It's definitely the strangest of the two, of all the weapons, just because it has this defensive component to it, which makes it really good in one way, but its attack is just... Its attack isn't great. It has knockback. I'm not selling this well, but I'm personally a big fan of it because of the defensive component, and I like being up in people's faces in games like this. Like, I'm really not a fan of the bow or the gun. But yeah, it having this defensive component was always nice. And the funny thing is, too, that once you put enough blood into it, throwing like a shitload of shields is really fun. And it's also useful if you put something on your on your special that can stack. Does seem like it has a pretty wide swing, which is nice. Yeah, it feels like it feels like this dash attack, but more like close to you and wide, if that makes sense. So it's like really good for like running into melee and like hitting a lot of people at once. Anyway, I'm not running with the shield this time. I'm gonna go with. Actually, hold on. I feel like I haven't gotten. I feel like I haven't been beaten Hades with the spear yet. Is that right? Hang on. Yeah, that is true. That's what makes like comparing a lot of these weapons kind of hard, because like they're so different depending on the aspects you take as well. Like, also Chaos speaks to you when you have this aspect, and I didn't know that for an entire stream. So I just kept hearing him say random lines every now and then. I was like, someone else hears that, right? It's not just me. God, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm also stubborn, so once I found, like, the shield was kind of decent, like, I didn't change off it, so... Have you gotten any of the hidden aspects yet? No, so... I actually haven't done that many runs, all things considered, and I'm still yet to give a lot of people Nectar, or a few people Nectar, rather. So I haven't made, like, too much progress with everyone's storylines yet, and if I recall... The spear is the first one you get, and I don't know if it's been changed, but I feel like you had to progress someone's storyline to get further with it. I don't think it's relevant. Oh, okay, maybe it's just the number of runs then, which I definitely haven't done too many of. I think I haven't even hit 20 yet. I can check that real quick. Yeah, 18. Yeah. I might give the sword another run. I'm curious to see how a Doom build would go with this. Yeah, that'll do it. Unlocking the rest is just a matter of leveling an aspect in a weapon to 5, and talking to the corresponding NPC. Twin gauntlets, a pause. Pause. Really? Well, I'd look that up, but I actually don't want to be spoiled on that. So I... That's good. That's good. Is that like a... Is that like a reference to Cerberus or some other... No, actually, no. The hidden aspects are references to, like, no one in the Pantheon, if I remember correctly. Or no one in this game. But... That's that's amazing, and I love that. Ah, Gilgamesh. That kind of makes sense. Why did I...
The underworld, take heed.
Nah.
How many times must I explain this, boy? Each pact of punishment needs to be properly signed and sealed and filed, rather than pile up.
Foreshadowing. Oh, shit. No! Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry. I don't let people just randomly post links. Unfortunately, I had a bad experience with someone just throwing in a link that's not good. Yeah, might be. No. I'll permit you. Hang on. No, I'm really sorry about that. Like, a couple of my mates have gotten caught by that as well, and unfortunately, it's just it's just, oh no. Okay, this is going to be off stream for everyone else because they should go. If you're watching this right now and you're interested in what this is going to be, you should check Lucas streams because they're very good. Okay, that's good. Just again, I probably shouldn't say too much just so people check that out, but I like that. Okay, I wasn't expecting a part 2, but that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I also like that it's silent, so it's just... There they go. It's food time. It's ramen time. Okay. Please, Ares.
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
I was gonna go for attack. Yeah. In fact, I didn't realize until recently I could combine my video editing powers with my streaming powers as a crime. Yeah, it kind of is. Especially since you have channel points, like that's a real missed opportunity. But you're doing it now, and all sorts of chaos will be wrought by that. I have no doubt. Zeus? Probably don't want that on my special, but I wouldn't mind the shot for that. 2 people in my chat probably have upwards of 100k channel points to spend because they're always there, and it's... yeah. Or it's better having them hit the hydrate button for eternity. Yeah, that's definitely true. It's like...
Ares, are you, nephew? Would that you were my son instead of he, but no, I jest. Here, take my blessing, please.
I know you're trying to be cool, Zeus, but man, you come off as a dick most of the time. I was discussing that with someone in chat when I was still playing 14 on stream, and it was like, oh, you could do things like push-ups or, you know, make someone, like, you know, make sure someone, or essentially give a hydrate button. And I was like, I don't want to give people that much power when it's something that, like, could affect me. Like, someone sitting on a ton of channel points and then telling me to take, like, you know, the equivalent of 2 glasses of water immediately is like, I don't think I want to do that. But neat shit like, you know, Sex, Mario, and Chaos are words I have to speak now. But definitely having, like, big sinks for channel points like that is always good too. I think people don't realize about the hydrate button is that it just forces me to take more breaks. Yeah, and, like, but the thing is too that I'm conscious of that, and I don't want that to be a thing. And as exercise conscious as I'm trying to be right now, I don't want to have to do 150 push-ups randomly because someone was sitting on channel points, you know? Like, anything that's going to have a physical effect on me is just kind of like, okay, that's out. I'm not a fan of that. I will take the shot. That's a good. Yay, more nectar.
Who dies next? The perfect gift.
Might get rid of hydrate and posture check at this point and make some other lower point stuff to replace them. Just have to think about stuff that isn't too obtrusive for small stuff. I think you've got, like, a decent sense of the scale, at least going by the 3 that you've kind of shown. But yeah, like, hydrate for me is one of those ones that I probably never do. Posture check, I don't know, like, that's one of those ones where I'm like, it does have a physical effect on me, but at the same time, if someone's posting that multiple times, they're just wasting it, because at some point, I will have already checked, and then it just does nothing, which, at that point, is kind of on them, and it's not something that kind of, like, would... It's not something that would really intrude a lot on what I'm doing. Like, I just side-eye that like any other message that comes through. But I could definitely see it still being, like, kind of annoying nonetheless. So I definitely see that. This is another reason I don't take the Pierce Butterfly, is because I am very bad at dodging damage. Especially when I'm doing melee. Melee builds. I genuinely have good posture, so it's like just a waste of channel points anyway, and it might as well be something fun for everyone. That's true. Yeah, it's a shame that there isn't a global cooldown on who can redeem what. Because, like, if you could set that, like, you know, a hydrate can only happen every one every minute, or you can only check my posture once every 30 seconds or something like that, and that affected all users in the chat. So once one person redeemed it, other people couldn't. That would expand the territory a lot for what I'd allow for stuff like that. But since that doesn't exist, like, it's prone to waste and stuff like that. So I completely understand that. Pierce Butterfly is great if you get lucky and get good Athena boons. Deflect goes perfectly with it. Oh, 100%. But I'm a dumb rushdown baby, and which is probably why I like the shield now that I think about it. Because I can go, oh no, I shouldn't be here, but at least I can defend. But yeah, I am massively reckless most of the time, so... Yeah.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. Get you out of there, you'll see.
I feel very called out by that, but you're 100% right. Special stronger, any crit, or dash strike. I do combo into the special a lot. But I do probably dash strike more. Yeah, I'll go with that. Besides, I'd rather save the special for Athena. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. Fuck it, I'll grab that. Yeah, why not? We'll go Chaos too. Fuck it. Long as I see him as a veteran DPS. That's fair. I was just kind of surprised that, like, oh no, that makes, like, way too much sense. Luca, what the hell? I didn't even know that about myself. No, I didn't know that you could get a thing from the Well of Charon for that, to guarantee a fishing spot. Which I was just about to say would be really neat if someone could appear here, but, speak of the devil. Ooh. I sure did. Whence came life? That is a question mulled by many a philosopher whom I have met or overheard, even ones here within the underworld who have already learned something of death. Still, they know nothing of life, other than it came from chaos. Really love how Yoko Taro has popularized the idea of putting fishing in every game. Yeah, he really did do that, didn't he? Just why the hell not? It's a neat pastime. I was just, like, jokingly considering that, but I'm actually thinking now, like, the games that started doing... I imagine Pro Jelly would probably give you Darkness. That's an interesting question. I don't know. Because, like, the Bass from Greece will give you an Ambrosia, and I'm assuming, like, there's a general scale based on rarity. But I don't know where Chaos would fit into that. Because you can come across Chaos anywhere, but having a fishing spot in there seems incredibly rare. Huh. Fairly rare now that I think about it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know where that would fall on the scale of that. Like, I'd probably put it between, or on or above Styx, but not Greece. Because Greece, you have, like, literally one chance to get it. Styx, on the other hand, I think you can't... If it's not in the first room, it's not anywhere. So it might be just before Styx in rarity. Anyway. Oh, it just gives a lot of darkness. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a way that could work. You can just scale the reward. I love the idea that this, like, primordial being of the void is just like, oh my god, he caught a fish here. Do that again. I want to see that happen again. For some reason, like, grand beings being, like, interested in these, like, really mundane things that mortals do is just, like, so interesting to me. Each time you special, you lose damage, but you increase cast damage, more rewards, or gain 1. And that seems like the idea that Chaos was just like, what the fuck? I didn't even know there were fish. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I need more people fishing in here. I didn't know there were things that existed here. Or down here, rather. Yeah. I'll take an extra shot. But yeah, I was jokingly considering it, but I think the time people started including fishing minigames in games that generally don't have them would have been after Nier. I'm trying to think of a weirder game that has had a fishing minigame that seemed or I'm trying to think of a game that's had a fishing minigame that's more out of place. But oh, you fucking... I hate this boss so fucking much. You know what I dislike about this boss the most, though? Is that after you remove his armor, he's a fucking joke. Like, all of the difficulty is in getting the armor down. It's weird. Like, generally think it's a situation like Can You Pet the Dog Twitter account where people saw Yoko Taro talking about fishing in games and were like, yeah, fuck it, we could do that. Yeah. Fuck, I never realized that, but you're 100% right. The man did it. Oh, really? Now, the only problem with this is that means that my shots aren't in a target, which isn't good for bosses, but... Yeah, you, I can't remember whether you tweeted it or said on the Discord, but yeah, that's been amazing that, like, retroactively, like, there's probably somewhere, like, pictures of Yoko Taro's face somewhere, but the fact that, like, most people are now knowingly referencing the Emil face rather than him, or him wearing the Emil face is just perfect. Yoko Taro is a goddamn gift. I hope that man has a good life. I hope that man enjoys what he's doing. He's working with, like, the 14 team. Like, he's obviously, like, I would assume he's involved with the replicant, version 1 point, whatever the hell it is. I hope he's having a good time with it, because more people that are just doing shit like him and really enjoying it, that needs to be more of a thing in the games industry. And normalizing that specifically too. Actually really happy that it's the case. He specifically wears the mask because he believes his art should be the more important thing, like him. Yeah, which is, there are definitely some people in the industry who could take some pointers. Because Yoko Taro's managed to still be a personality, but he's put his art first. And, like, that's the difference. Like, you could still be a personality and known, but, like, not for the notoriety that you yourself are famous, but that your art is, right? I'm being indecisive. Okay, I'm not going to take this, because I don't... No, I'm just going to take pressure points. Pressure points is usually a good generic thing. I don't have deflect. This is probably going to be bad. Oop. Oh my... I'm gonna lose to Death's Defiance before I even get to fucking... the Fates. Oh, the Furies, sorry, not the Fates. Jesus.
I ought to have left them all in Erebus.
Big, dumb DPS, baby. If you told me 5 years ago that Nier would have get such a massive revival that they'd be remaking Replicant of all things and call you a liar and say that Yoko Taro doesn't have the sway in Square now, dude's... Yeah. And, like, his is one of my favorite success stories in the industry recently. Like, coming back from... or coming from the background of, like, Drakengard and Nier, which had cult followings, but wasn't really getting the groundswell he probably deserved with his storytelling. Or at least the potential he had with his storytelling. And then getting Automata and being basically rocketed into the position that he's also doing stuff in 14, and he's reviving a game that, like, like you said, is just kind... Oh, sorry, not like you said, but a game that otherwise would have been left in the dust if not for his success later on and the cult following he had to begin with. Like, yeah. And it's also crazy that he's gotten to the point that, like, he can kind of influence, or he has enough pull with Square that he could get that stuff done. Like, the man deserves it. The Drakengard is that they play terribly and people don't realize that it's on purpose to support the themes. Automata playing well is what made his games finally appeal to a massive audience. Yeah, like, I guess, yeah, that's why I wanted to... That's why I was kind of dialing back on that, like, one of those thoughts that I had, because I was almost about to say that, like, games that weren't good, but, like, no, there's a point to all of that, but sometimes that just doesn't work with, what people expect of games, and unfortunately that often takes a front seat, which, like, I get, but oh, I got myself stuck. really? Yeah, it's all good, Luca. I appreciate you sticking around. It's rare that I get you on the streams, and you always have, like, really... You're a really good person to talk about the games industry with, and I appreciate the conversation, even though I feel like I tripped up on my words, like, half the time, and it's been a day here. But no worries. Have a good sleep. I'm not game for those gems. I've not been playing well tonight. Yeah, that's also true. Like, I'm sitting looking at that fucking like, there's selection of Ares boons going, what the fuck do I pick? And then responding to what you were saying, coming back and going, I can't balance these two, and I really should stop, but then I couldn't stop responding to you. But yeah, I will. Thank you. And I hope you have a good night. Oh my god.
Gods grant me strength.
Yep. Take Doom. It's too bad I don't have Dark Thirst.
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside, and I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
Oh, wow, he's asking about that now.
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way. Easy does it.
Any gold pots? Nope. Ah, I should have taken the gold. Ooh. Deflect? Yes. Oh, yes.
Electo's next. Oh, great.
Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know?
You're funny, but you'll break. They always do. You're bleeding.
Easy peasy. Oh, damn it. I forgot to do another thing since, I was talking to Luca. Obviously it's not her fault. I keep getting distracted by shit, but, I should talk about what happened with Persephone, just to keep everyone that's watching this up to date. So, we talked to Persephone twice, and we were trying to figure out, you know, what was going on, why didn't she know, and it turns out that, Hades didn't think that we would survive because whoever gave him, domain of the underworld, said he would never sire an heir. So when Persephone was pregnant, he thought that child's not going to survive, and it turns out that Zagreus was stillborn. So Persephone leaves, aided by Nyx, but after that, Nyx manages to revive Zagreus. And what Zagreus coins onto is, oh, okay, well, if that's the case, then what would have happened if you found out? And Persephone's like, well, I would have come to find you because you're my son. He's like, yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why they didn't tell you. She's like, wait, what do you mean by that? And just before Zag returns to the House of the Dead, he says, oh, it's just a hunch I have. So, yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Sounds like Hades and Nyx didn't want Persephone returning because... we don't know. We just don't know. I really don't have that much money. And not much I can pawn off either. Alright, what have we got? We got Ares, we got Special Deflect, we got Zeus on the shot, and we've got Artemis on my dash. So at the moment, the thing I'm really missing is something to trigger privilege status. From the existing ones, I can get exposed, I can get jolted, or I can get marked. I might try for Athena, actually. See how that goes.
Closer to the surface. Check. The Asphodel Meadows.
Nothing to fish. No. Alrighty. Rip. Ow.
Back to dust. For the mirror.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get exposed. I don't know how rare it is, so...
Goddess Athena.
Yeah, right, sure.
Hey.
I'm sorry? Your abilities that can deflect immediately activate doom effects. That's stupid good. No, and I'm not going Chiron. Oh, I'm not going Chaos, rather.
Course is set.
Let's see what we can get from the Daedalus Hammer.
More Inferno bombers?
I wonder. So... That's
Let's see what I can do with
busted.
this sword.
I mean... I feel like this is the time to do that. But the knockaway is actually really good, though. I feel like I don't want that. The thing is that, like, double hit would be good for something that, like, stacks something, but that's not what, I don't know if that would deflect twice. And I don't know if that... that's kind of shitty either way. You know what? We'll go hoarding.
My blade grows stronger.
We'll see how that goes. I'm immediately going to shoot myself in the foot a bit. So I get a % of damage for each 5. So I'm at 12 right now? Wait, is that how that works? 5% of your current. That's... Oh, that's not the right math. 5% is 1/20th. 1/20th of... shit. 1/20th of 60 is... divided by 2 is 33%. Oh, equal. So it deals 3 more damage. Oh, okay. That's actually... adding flat damage is actually a bit more powerful than I thought it would have been.
Away we go.
Oh my... It's a good combo.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Yeah, about that. When you deflect, it deals more damage. Oh! That's a lot of extra damage. But this would actually give me the... Oh, man. No, I should go for this. Because having a permanent exposed buff is going to be better than,
Colorful.
is going to be better in the long run. Ooh, more gems.
Thanatos?
Hey, Than.
I have returned. Remember, not a word of this to anyone. Let's go. I'll handle this.
Got it under control, thanks.
Oh. Come on.
I'll take
Thank
more
you.
down next time. You had your hands full.
I don't know about that. I think I was doing pretty well, to be honest. I do have a lot of gemstones now, so I'm actually quite happy with that.
Good enough to eat.
Yeah, I think Divine Flourish at this point is probably the better thing to do. Yeah, let's get some diamonds.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
I love how he paused on that line. Oh, forgot about that. Are you? Thank you. Oh, what? Oh my... Ugh. Shouldn't have... Ugh. I really would prefer not losing a Death's Defiance right now. That's a pretty good duo, I'm not gonna lie.
That's what you get.
Having the ability to basically, to on-command trigger Doom is really good. It also works particularly well for this build because it means that a lot of your damage isn't loaded into your first strike, which when I'm playing the Pact of Punishment thing where the first instance of damage every enemy ignores, kind of works pretty well. Feel like this is more of a level up thing than anything else. Actually, huh? Oh. These entities appear to be content to spread their entropy, encasing wretches of the damned in utter nothingness, a state in which they cannot come to further harm. Yeah, and that's really fucking annoying. Whose boons would... Whose duos would go well with this, I wonder? Cast effect... Your cast inflicts chill. Cast fires crystals. You have no death defiance. Oh, while you have no death defiance. Jolted effects don't expire. Cast blasts an area with freezing festive fog. Okay, none of those seem None of those seem good. Why did it go back up to that? I don't think he has... Oh, wow. Huh. I forgot that he doesn't have, duos. He seems like it'd be an interesting one duo with, though, which kind of sucks, but I get it. Ooh. Slower? Any boons you find are more potent. Hangover effects. Hangover afflicted foes are more likely to critical damage. Because I want to see if there's anything in this that would be... Why does it keep doing that? I'm so confused. Cast creates a faster blade rift. Your revenge effects affect more. Doom effects continuously strike weak foes. That's kind of exclusive with this. Hangover deals damage faster. Yeah, we've got that. Maybe I'd just go for Artemis with the, No. Like, the loaded arrow, or support fire, rather, would be still pretty good here, but... Faster when you deal critical damage. Cast creates a blade rift. Fires a secondary projectile. Effect. More damage. Okay. Maybe I just go for Athena and try and get some crit on this. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, sorry, Artemis, not Athena. I know the gods. Ooh, I could get rid of the dash, because I'm really not going to be using that, actually. The dash strike is going to be fucking nothing for damage, and I could get, like, Demeter on that. That would be neat. To get the chill effect going. Because one of the things I'm not 100% sure about is if... Because my combo at the moment is attack, special. So, on attack I get Doom, on special I get Expose, but that triggers Doom. Right? So it won't be privileged status until I attack again. And then I think it's just fine, and all damage... Well, my basic attacks are never getting the increased damage, I think. I think that's how that works.
More splitters.
Ow. Rip.
Big congratulations to you for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
Yeah. That's a lot faster. I'm happy with that. God. It's just not quite... Ow. Not quite enough damage to kill them in one go.
More souls for Stygius.
Ah, shit. What does he give again? All deaths to find... Oh, I don't have enough money to really make Charon worthwhile.
Fishing point.
He's not wrong.
Think I got one.
Chop.
I got a car.
Oh. Right, because Chthonic. Carp. I get it.
Ah, yes. Still toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren. In the name of glory, is that it?
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down. Whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Right, restore a ridiculous amount of life. I feel like I'm doing alright for damage. But 10 encounters is a long time, and if that manages to get to, like, mini-bosses and stuff, that would be really good. No, I'm gonna play it safe, I think. I think that's the way to go. Sure. Hey, buddy.
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
I really like Asterius.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us fair and square.
That's a really good point, actually. He's like, dude, you got that from us. And that's the only source of ambrosia in this outside of the trading scheme in the House of Hades. But, that's good. I like that. Oh, that was dumb. Where's my fourth shot? There it is. Oh my...
I beat the Bull of Minos.
Again.
Found me, Artemis. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. I'll take that, actually. I don't really have any good ways of dealing with armor at the moment. It's really just raw power, so... Oh my god. I kind of want to save my Death's Defiances, if you don't mind. Fuck.
Give it up. One's regenerating.
Uh,
Damn it, one's come back.
are you serious? Thank you. Fuck. I was gonna say, come on. Double boon would be nice, but no. I don't have the health to be risking that. Let me...
Come meet my blade.
Yeah, fuck it. Wait, what? Did I just read that incorrectly? What the hell? I thought this was a shop.
Almost there.
Oh no, it was coin. Fuck me. Oh well.
Let's see.
There's the fucking shop. Yeah, I knew it.
In the name of Hades.
Please. You know what? I'll take that. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
To be fair, that is very in character for them.
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
It's doing good damage. I thought we were bros, Poseidon.
They are as good as dead.
Oh my. Fuck! I... What the fuck? Oh my. One thing I really wish they would change about this fight is that Theseus always has his bead on you. Fucking god.
I dedicate this victory to you, good Shade.
My one fan. Oh, I'm really upset that I lost 2 Death's Defiances there. Fuck.
Exactly what I need.
Really not fucking happy about that. Oh well. Nothing can be done about it. I'll be honest, I'll be surprised if I beat Hades with this, but it was looking real good until that happened.
The Underworld's entryway.
There's this weird thing where, like, sometimes it eats the second special if you're pressing too fast. And I think that's what was happening during that fight. Athena, Daedalus Hammer. Let's see what the hammer has in store for us.
Not now.
Oh, there was a gold thing there.
Aegis grows stronger.
It's honestly probably better for the boss fight, but... Might actually be a bit narrow, but... I think I have to get this.
I give to you this token of respect, buried though it must have been within the boatman's hoard.
Dash creates a Blade Rift. Doom effects deal more damage. That's actually just a raw buff.
This is my fight.
Because I can just automatically activate them anyway. Go with Athena. Oh no, this Daedalus Hammer was a bad idea. It takes a bit more time for me to actually land the first attack, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I kind of broke my build with that. Oh, thank God.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
If you've a moment, Zagreus. One of my relatives has claimed that I usurp your time, so I invited her to contact you.
Hello, Zagreus. Athena here is grandstanding or trying to prove a point or something. I don't know. Anyway, nice talking to you.
Well, I suppose that's settled then. I'm afraid such interactions aren't uncommon here amongst my family. But what's a family without flaws?
The duos are rare, and I probably should not take them, to be honest. Plus, if I'm deflecting at all, I prefer to have that bonus than, whatever else.
Violent countenance of Cerberus agrees. The satyr sack must be destroyed.
This is the true enemy.
Thanks, boy. I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me.
Alright, I don't think this is going to go well, personally. But we'll find out.
I'm back, Father.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed. Excuse me for a moment.
Oops.
What's wrong, boy?
Oh, fucking... I'm really upset. This fucking Daedalus Hammer upgrade is fucking me up so bad.
I know where you are.
I just threw away this entire fucking fight doing that. Oh my god. Fuck you! Oh my... That just completely fucked me up. Like, my entire rhythm that I learned throughout that entire run just went to shit because I changed the speed of that attack.
Damn you, father.
Fuck me. Oh...
Hello? Hey, you're back. Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
A moment, lad. I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia, so he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
Just a god.
Be on your way, Zagreus. I have an audience with Lord Hades in a moment. An inquiry into my recent absences.
What are you worried about, then? You've never given him a reason not to trust you.
Recently, I'm not so sure. Whatever you're doing, it had better be worth it.
He's out.
For me, boy.
Orpheus 2. Have I really only got one diamond? Shit, I thought I had more than that. Hold on to that for a second.
How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
She's doing well, I think. It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
They are. Megara, the featured servant of the house. Look at what I caught, Chef.
Yeah,
Market value.
just a lot of darkness.
I've come for questionable deals.
A lot of gemstones for a lot of darkness. What am I even using keys for at the moment? I should just probably put all my keys into Nectar. I don't think I really care about the... Oh, no, that does give me the rerolls. Maybe I should get this so I can turn it all into keys, get that last thing, and then be done with it.
Fair and square. Trade you these gemstones. Think I'll take it.
Nice. Do so.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks.
I just got an achievement for something, but I don't understand what.
Let's see the last of them.
Oh, I didn't see the other ones. Ooh. That might be neat, actually. But I do have all of them unlocked now, which is good. I could trade a couple of Ambrosia for Titan's Blood, honestly. I think I need one more to get an upgrade on,
Need more of those, so here.
on the shield?
Gods. Not even tired, thanks. The prophecies appeared.
Influenced by all the many talents of the Mirror of the Night. Oh, great.
I should go.
Oh. Pog.
Just hungers.
Think you can take me, boyo? Ain't not bad.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
Who do we want to go for? Actually, hold on. No, that's not it. This one. This is what I want. There's one of these that I have never taken. Your lightning bolt effects deal damage in a large area. So I need to get something that... not the chain lightning. It would be this. Okay. I mean, I can try for that. If anybody on Olympus might have the capacity to mend the rift between my master and themselves, it must be her. Though, even all her wisdom, I remain unsure if she can sway my master's obstinance. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. See if we can get, the last one on Zeus there. Oh, right. Ugh, I forgot about that. I forgot that we've completed the heat level 1 on that. Actually, hold on. Have I been all the way through? I haven't been all the way through without any heat. I should probably do that. I should probably get the easier one out of the way. Ugh.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Special? You know what? I will take that. That's close enough.
Just getting started. Let me have it. Well then.
It's yours to shape as you see fit, regardless of the fate's design. Together we may twist that path of it, if you would like.
Ooh. Okay, so it's definitely not the center one. But chamber previews being hidden is not great. Or at least I don't like it that much. I could get away with, like, not hitting casts. You know what? Let's go with that. Why not? It's not for that long, anyway. God. That was weird. It's not going to matter for certain chambers, which is actually kind of good. Ooh. We'll take this. I haven't actually used this in a long time. I do usually like the movement it gives me, but I can live without it for a run.
What's in the pool this time?
Yeah, nothing worth it. I'm actually getting lucky that I'm not getting choices. Counterintuitively, that makes this Chaos Boon a lot better, because it doesn't... Ow? Because it doesn't, it negates the effect somewhat.
Heads up. Delicious.
One more.
I got from Chaos.
And I barely had to actually,
Guess that damn wretched sneak.
Oh, hello, Demeter.
I see the noble king of the Olympians has reached you prior to me, Zagreus. I wonder which of all his many lies he's told you last.
So, just from some of the context that's been happening in this game, I really feel like Demeter is actually the villain here. Like, a lot of the gods who talk about her in fear. Like, she is the one that's universally, like, and not in like a, oh, they're kind of sketchy, but like, I'm not, nope, I'm done. But the other thing that gives me pause is when you get to Greece, there is snow. Now, this is like a Greece where Olympus exists. But if I was to take a bit of a stretch, for one, the presence of snow in Greece makes it seem like Demeter is kind of up to something. And it's been mentioned by many other characters in this game that, like, and even, like, Achilles' log, that Demeter has, as the goddess of seasons, she controls the seasons, but you perpetually see her in a winter state, right? And that there's mentions of her, like, never being as giving as she once did to mortals. There's also been statements many times that, like, Demeter is specifically punishing mortals. There also seems to be the implication that a lot of mortals are dying as well, which is why the House of the Dead is so crowded a lot of the time, and why Hades is so fucking busy. So she very well could be a villain. But one of the things I absolutely love about her is the mirth she has for some of these gods, who are, let's face it, massive dicks. Like, especially Zeus, and the fact that she's like, oh, the noble king of Olympus. Like, the way she spits that line is just filled with venom, and I love it. Anyway. That's stupid good for... Ooh, but do I want to go... This feels like a really fucking good option. Because most of the time I want to have absolutely no bloodstones, or at least on bosses, right? But this is just generally good. I think I might go this for now. I want Nectar. The other thing is that it gives me a really easy way to apply a debuff, and that's usually a pretty good thing in most cases. Oh shit, that was the wrong button. I don't need that.
Time to collect.
Stupid quick. Excuse me. Jeez, I haven't had many boons.
Thanatos.
Death is inescapable.
Sure is.
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. This one's on me, Zag.
No. No. Than, you're not allowed to kill anyone. And I will make sure you fucking don't. Damn it.
Save some for me next time.
No.
Should be clear.
Rude. Rude is fucking right. Ares or Charon? Charon. I don't think I want Ares for this. The way this is going, anyway. I mean, I'll take Athena.
You're difficult to track there in the depths, cousin. Though the boatman Charon, thankfully, is proving of some help.
Oh my god, Failing Shot. That was the last one I need for Athena. Ah. Nice. I wonder if you can fight Charon. I've heard there's a secret boss that I've never actually encountered, so...
assisted you in getting to this point. I don't appreciate his interference.
She knows.
I'm sure you'll have a chance to tell him back at home.
He has domain over the wretched shades, but his power has no sway with me. And neither does your own.
I'm sure. Alright, I only have 3 right now, don't I? That shot is really fucking strong.
I did it.
Here's an interesting thing. Oh, okay, so it changes the damage it deals to a different flat value. Because I was interested to see how much your regular attack does. Or regular Bull Rush does, rather. No. I think I want...
It's worth giving up.
I mean, I could just sell that. Because I don't think it's actually that good a shot. If I want deflect on anything, it's not going to be that. But I'm not going to get it on anything else because I've already got the Zeus dash.
Which one?
What do I want? I've got... I think I actually want to go Dionysus.
Should help.
Dionysus, rather.
See you, Tartarus. Getting warmer.
Jesus, I was taking a lot of damage from,
Afraid the Dionysus couldn't be here for you, boss. Though punctuality has never been one of his stronger suits.
Did he say that because I have the thing equipped? Because that's really neat if he did. Dash more times in a row. Your cast, hold caster fire in rapid succession. Your special is faster. I mean, the extra dash is usually just good. With Phalanx Shot, I probably don't want to be casting these all in succession unless I'm against a boss, and yeah, probably just the dash.
Felt that.
Although one thing I don't like about the Phalanx Shot is that it takes significantly longer to travel. Hello?
Nearly made it. Phew.
You know what? I'm game.
Going in.
Give another one to Chaos, fuck it.
This is for you, Master Chaos. Everyone beneath the heavens and earth enjoys this stuff.
You honor me in making such an offering, but please, it is not necessary to endear yourself using material means, for it is the thought alone which counts.
Here within the underworld, we are closer to Chaos than the mortals and the gods above. Closer to the first, long-forgotten primordial consciousness, oft-forgotten now or believed dead and gone.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, 2 options that I haven't taken before. For the next 3 encounters, you face more foes, but you gain a shot. Each time you special, you take damage. You deal more damage striking from behind. Usually dealing damage from behind is kind of whatever. Though I am a melee build, so I do that probably more often than not. Or it's probably a 50-50, all things considered. I'll take this.
Chaos guide me.
That's gonna be a Zeus for me. Oh no! Oh well. I do have the Phalanx Shot, so this shouldn't actually be too bad. Actually, this alternate bull rush is doing some fucking work. Oh shit, hang on, I need to get my shots back. Nice.
Well, I, for one, had a lovely time.
Ah, I love you, Zag. Your lightning bolt effects have a chance to strike twice. Your special causes a lightning bolt. You know what? We'll grab that. Because that'll work. That'll work well with this shield. Oh.
Looks clear.
More money. I mean, it's usually always good once I get to Elysium, because that's usually when I need some big heals, but... Oh. Oh, god damn. Oh. Fucker. This actually has an interesting playstyle now that I'm playing it.
Shiny.
Because, yeah, like, especially with the Chaos Shield, now a lot of your attacks are ranged, and you actually start doing a thing where, like, you're usually more backtracking to keep distance because, like, this does huge damage. That's interesting. It's too bad it's a Daedalus Hammer upgrade, because then it becomes kind of unreliable to get. Well, not too reliable to get, rather. Hydra ready. Nice. This will be interesting.
I see you grew your heads back.
I can't remember what this one is.
I can't.
Ah. Oh, I thought I could defend that from that angle, but apparently not. Fuck up. Oh my god. I like this. I honestly don't think I found a variant of the shield that I don't like. Cool. So I never got Dionysus. Like, I just straight up did never got Dionysus. I'm gonna try and get Demeter again. See if I can get the 10 stack thing.
I'll take that. Enough of this place.
Because one thing I'm kind of lacking right now is, again, why the fuck is it always Hermes? Fuck. One thing I'm definitely missing right now is the privilege status thing. No. Oh, damn it. No. No. Excuse me?
Hear me on my authority.
There's Demeter. Okay, please, Arctic Blast, let's go.
Strongbows. That would fully rearm.
Just die, please. Wow. Did you losers really run into all that shit?
It's Demeter.
To think, young sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
It's not inaccurate.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Yes. Jest. Actually, hold on a sec. Whenever you cast, damage foes around you and inflict chill, while you have none of that. I mean, this is really good with the shield, because I can just lame it out. I will take that. You know what? That's an investment for later. Yeah.
Well done, my little sprout.
Damn it. Just give me the thing where I can deal damage at 10. Damn it.
No.
Oh. Oh. She makes enemies invincible. That may actually be the most manageable of the gods, unironically.
Conflict between the members of our family is inevitable, Zagreus. All we can do is learn and grow from it.
Like, again, she has, like, the best attitude about all of this, but I would actually expect her to be... Hang on a second. I think my... Oh, yeah, this did fall down a couple of days ago, so it's probably a bit off compared to where I set it last time. She's, like, the most level-headed about this, but obviously the mechanic wouldn't work, but she's the least believable that she'd get angry at something like this. She does have the call, which is very good. And I think I'm going to take that. Pom. Oh, damn it. My shot.
Easy.
You fucking don't. Yeah. I don't think I want Dionysus, actually.
Come on in. Place is crawling with these.
Ah, I thought that'd hit. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, fuck you all. Not happy I lost so much health there. Come on, give me jolted. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, I'll take that. It's another prophecy fulfilled. Ooh. I thought I was about to get hit by that. Keys are worth more. Just lame it out. Ow. Wish I could see what he was bloody doing. Not having privileged status for this fight is not great, but
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war!
oh. That went through the wall. Fuck you. Ow. Ow. Get fucked. Hey, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you. It's dark, all right. That was for you, good shade.
Good.
Enjoy the rest of your existence, shades.
I'm glad that shade exists.
This ought to help for sure.
They're all good.
That was Elysium.
I can definitely get to the end with this. If I don't have to go through too many rooms, I feel. I also have a lot of fucking money, which is good.
Something I can use. It's you or me, fishies. Fish. I caught a scuffer.
Nice. Haven't had one of them before. Carp. The Elysian carp seems to be the shade of a surface-dwelling fish, highly reminiscent of it, with similarly multicolored scales and placid, almost contemplative temperament, and a placid, almost contemplative temperament. Truly a bottom feeder of a fish, the scuffer evidently is much more adventurous than similar saltwater counterparts, as it dares to dwell in the waters of the River Styx near the border where the water plummets down into the abyss. Interesting. I think I'll definitely take the heart at least.
Which tunnel?
I'll give Demeter another shot.
Not yet.
Please? Ugh, damn it. Fucking god damn it. God, I'm fucking... Oh my... I'm really missing the damage from privilege status. Like...
Olympus, I accept this message.
There it is. No.
I'll take this one. Power of Olympus. This one, I guess.
Why doesn't it just bring me all the way down? By all rights, they should be sealed away in Tartarus, but their savagery is such that it draws the Master's attention, and some are able to secure a bit of reprieve in Asphodel in exchange for enforcing the Master's will. Within these waves of devastation lie their memories of their hate-filled transgressions, which they relive and recreate again and again, much like the ocean's wave lapping somewhere against brittle and uncaring shores. The Dracons of Asphodel seem to be remnants of the latter category, though rarely seen for their shame-filled tendency to remain burrowed in their dens, rising up only when sufficiently agitated. Not so different from my kind, perhaps. They crawl between the cracks and crevices of the facade that separates the Master's underworld from lands above, growing in number, oblivious to the hollow grounds they foul. They multiply inexorably in quantity and girth. Their virulent nature seems entirely at odds with their continued existence. Yet they too possess a vicious, cunning instinct and savage strength, far superior to that of your everyday, ordinary pet. And you can all fuck off. Oh, thank God.
Power of Olympus. Oh, what's in this stuff?
Good. There is good in that stuff, Zag.
Could check the other passageways before I go.
Nah, we're not going to do that. I'm pretty confident.
Monster's solitary weakness, Satyrs axe, proved terribly effective once again.
I can go. Got this far. You're not going to stop me.
The sea, the heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth, but we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Shut up.
Fuck. Oh, okay, got me there. Ah, seriously? Oh, fuck me. I thought I had more time. What the fuck?
Come on, get up.
All right then, boy. You've stirred my anger suitably by now. I shall not talk to you again.
As you wish.
Oh, fuck me. That was a combo. Yeah, well, it's gonna work. Oh, thought I had that. I thought I had that. Fuck. That was dumb. Out of my face.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. You'll pay for.
See you at home. In the name of Hades.
Hell yeah. I didn't even get down to no Death's Defiances, but that's because I was using the shield. You're just better off just waiting for an opening with that. Yeah. I'm gonna screenshot that. Because I like keep having a record of that stuff. And I got the Titan's blood.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
So I missed this the first time. Cause like clearly Zag was like realizing the sun was coming up, and I saw the camera shift upward, but I think I was like around here when that happened and it didn't trigger correctly, and I didn't realize it was like here that it actually, yeah. So that was kind of a shame. Also no Bass this time.
Warmer, finally.
He even comments that it's actually warmer here, so like, I feel like Demeter's doing a thing.
Hello, Mother.
So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter? Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so you have to get through him each time you visit me?
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I'm glad we've gotten to the point that it's no longer, oh god, no, Zagreus is gone. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, again? We didn't even get that much time to converse. I'm glad it's got reached that point. That's always funny.
I won't be long.
It's interesting that Persephone was confused that
Hold that thought, Mother.
Zagreus thought that the Fates couldn't find her. Or sorry, the gods couldn't find her.
You're late with your report, Hypnos. Again. Again. The dead, of course, can wait, but I'm less patient. Now explain yourself to me.
Oh, well, let's see. I woke up, I don't know what time it was, and I made sure that every sheet had been accounted for, just like I always do, except I couldn't find my list at first. Can you believe it? I thought maybe my brother played a little prank, and so...
Get to the blasted point already. I don't have all day or night. Your report, where is it?
Sure, I was just getting to it, Master. My list, I found it over by the lounge. It was inside, but I am not the one who put it there, no sir. So I've been making positively sure it's not been tampered with, that it has everybody's name, cause of death, place of birth, former body weight, any previous allergies or medications.
Enough. Blood and darkness, that's enough from you. Just see to it the ledger of the dead is accurate, and get back to your post. Would that you could be more like your brother.
You've done it now, Hypnos.
Oof.
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
Oh, that's a good Cerberus.
Must have missed Achilles.
Do so. Hemlow.
What? There must be some mistake. Prince, you're giving this to me?
I want you to know we all appreciate you do, sir. Don't work yourself too hard on my account, okay?
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, too, sir. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
There she go. Yes.
I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the Fates.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the three Fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess.
Ooh, he stayed too. I'm actually going to hold on to the nectar because I need one for Poseidon and I need one for Aphrodite.
I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Oh, that's a rather bold insinuation, Zagreus. I don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
Of course. Well done then, Meg.
Yes. What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again. Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is.
Sure is.
Hey, welcome.
Boulder. Oof.
Freshly caught just for you, Chef.
Nice.
Thank you.
Before we check that...
Can you tell me something more of Chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of Chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind.
Ah, yes, the eternal question.
Who am I to question fate? Can't believe Lady Athena's fighting for me.
I should have saved a bit more of that before it... Fuck. The son of the god of the dead shall someday suffer various curses inflicted by primordial chaos. Addled, caustic, enshrouded, excruciating, abyssal, halting, roiling. Interesting.
It's never bedtime here.
And that makes 20 attempts. I've gotten out 4 times? I'm pretty happy with that, honestly.
What's up for barter?
Pretty happy with that. That is a ways off. Let's do some quick math. It takes 5 keys to get a nectar, so it's 50 keys to get a diamond, 100 keys to get an ambrosia. So that's a pretty good deal, if I actually had the resources for that.
I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result.
Would that your birthright gave you better sense.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
I give you orders around here.
$500 for really good troves. So I can get 10 keys, which gives me 2 nectar. Yeah, I'll do that.
Could always use more keys.
Actually, I can do that and get 2 more nectar. I've got a lot of nectar to start giving out. Who do I want to be really buddy-buddy with? Oh no, I can't actually give him, unless I can talk to him. Damn it.
Why, this is absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this really for me? It's so very kind of you to think of me like this.
I want you to have it, Orpheus. You've brightened up our lives down here more than you know. I only wish that you could see that.
Who is next?
Now he reigns in this heaven of ours, much as I understand he reigned in life, with pride and confidence both in abundance. The kings I knew in life aspired to the same, yet there is something distinctly different about him.
Keep it moving.
Nix's mirror.
I think I'll save it for that, honestly. The legendary and duo boons are going to be hard to farm, so that seems like a sensible thing for now. I think I might actually wrap up the stream here. I'll check what I've got to do next. Fucking... I'm not using you. You're a pain in the ass and I don't like you. Like, I feel like it's... Oh no, that's not it. What's the, Yeah, because, like, you can aim this so much better with the mouse and keyboard. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know.
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.
And I'm dead.
What'd I miss?
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm probably gonna be playing more of this game. One thing I do want to talk about here real quick. On the weekend, Saturday, I'm going to be taking off because I'm going to be spending, or I'm going to set aside a lot of time to be a handyman and put together a wardrobe for myself. And I don't really want to, I I don't really want to try and do that and stream the same day unless it's later at night. Which obviously means that on Saturday I'm not going to do Ace Attorney. However, depending on how I go with Path of Exile in the next few days, when I'm not streaming, I could be back on Final Fantasy XIV. However, I'm not going to do it every night like I have. Or at least I'm not going to set out to do it every night like I have. I'm probably going to mix it up a little bit more because I want to play things like Hades. I do want to still play a little bit of PoE here and there. Though granted, I'm probably going to keep that off stream time. But that is going to come back, like, if not this weekend, then the next weekend. By the next weekend. I'm at the point in PoE where I can just chip away at it whenever the hell I want. So that was pretty much what I wanted to do before I got back into 14. So that's coming back soon. I'm going to be playing more Hades because I really, really enjoy this game. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching live or on the VODs, I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.